Videogyan.
The Zool Babies are busy working with robots and their components in the robot controller office. Each of them is closely examining the problems. Inside the VG factory, robots are busily working. However, a liquid spilling from the ceiling causes a robot transporting tins in a cart to slip, fall, and malfunction, going completely haywire. It breaks through the wall and makes an exit, smashes the fence, and uses laser beams from its eyes to cut a truck in half, clearing the path to the city. One of the Zool Babies, sitting in front of the computer, sees an alert message from the factory and quickly informs the others. They all head out to search for the robot, which is causing havoc in the city. The Zool Babies get a brilliant idea. They quickly set up a dance floor, and one of them starts dancing. The robot is drawn to the dance floor. It observes and scans each move of the Zool Baby. Taking advantage of the distraction, the Zool Baby attempts to reach the control switch on top. But the robot starts dancing in sync with the Zool Baby. The Zool Baby then does a head rotation move, which the robot mimics. This action ultimately results in the control switch being pressed, shutting down the robot. Now, the Zool Babies regain control over it. The Zool Babies are happy to see the robots working flawlessly again and leave the factory. Oh no! The robot tricked them!
Look at the bright and sunny day. The street is filled with happy kids playing. But, oh dear, someone is missing out on all the fun. Meet our little friend Jack. He's so into his phone that he's missing the sunshine outside. Uh-oh. Sweetie, time to put the phone down and enjoy the day. But wait, our friend takes the phone with him. Let's see what happens next. Even at night, our little friend Jack is wide awake, playing on his phone under the covers. Sneaky, sneaky. What's going on in there? Let's find out. Mom is concerned. Jack rushes outside but takes his phone along. Uh-oh, trouble's brewing. Mom tries to stop him, but he escapes. What's going to happen next? Distressed Mum makes a call, but to who? Let's see. Meet Snoo and Zool Babies, our heroes. They're here to save the day. Hooray! The Zool Babies get a call, and they're on their way, zooming out of the HQ to the rescue. Uh-oh, our friend Jack is in danger. Will the Zool Babies save the day? Snoo, the driving expert, slams on the brakes. Phew, that was close. Mom, Dad, and the Zool Babies gather around Jack. They make sure he's safe and sound. Teamwork. Oh no! Our friend Jack's eyes are red from too much phone time. Time for action. The Zool Babies examine Jack's eyes and phone. They've got a plan to save the day. With a few magic eye drops, Jack's eyes are back to normal. Hooray for the Zool Babies! The family thanks the Zool Babies, and they all head back home with big smiles. Now, instead of being on the phone, our friend Jack is playing outside with everyone. Yay for a happy ending. And that, my little friends, is how the Zool Babies and teamwork turned a gloomy day into a bright and happy one. The end.
Weenie and Snoo are practicing guitar and drums loudly as Midge guides them with a stick for coordination. They get so absorbed in their own music that they lose synchronization, creating loud chaos. Before Midge could speak, the neighbors showed up and started complaining about the loud noise they were making. Midge looks at the music competition flyer with disappointment and heads inside the house. But soon, he gets an idea and begins practicing inside with all the windows and doors closed. After a while, Weenie and Snoo go off notes again. Midge quickly places the music notes and they continue playing following them. But they soon lose synchronization once more. Midge walks out, feeling very disappointed. Weenie and Snoo see the flyer and realize the purpose of their practice. They rush inside, prepare themselves, and begin practicing with complete focus and concentration. Hearing their beautiful music, Midge is filled with happiness. It's competition day. Weenie, Snoo, and Midge take their positions on stage and begin their performance with complete dedication. Together, they deliver an amazing show, and the crowd cheers with excitement. The Zool Babies are thrilled with their achievement. It's a bright, sunny day. An old man drives his Jeep, enjoying the scenic ride through the hill roads. Suddenly, a huge rock dislodges, causing smaller rocks to roll down along with it and block the road. The old man is shocked and quickly brakes his car, causing it to come to a screeching halt at the edge just in time. This forces other cars, including an ambulance, to a stop. The driver immediately calls for help. At the road worker's office, an alarm rings, alerting Midge, Snoo, and Weenie. They immediately check their monitor and focus on the screen showing the car is stranded on the hill road. The Zool Babies put on their outfits and gloves and set off on their bikes. They soon reach the location and learn the situation from the old man. The three agree to move the boulders one by one. Snoo tries to push, but falls. Midge laughs, irritating Snoo. Snoo and Weenie attempt to use rock drills, but their efforts fail, giving Midge another chance to make fun of them. Midge tries to pull the rock with a rope, but even his plan fails. Snoo and Weenie get their turn to laugh at him. This increases everyone's anxiety. Fortunately, Midge gets an idea and uses his cell phone to find a solution. He calls Snoo and Weenie over to show them how ancient Egyptians moved heavy objects. Everyone quickly springs into action. They lift the boulder with a shovel and place pipes underneath to roll it away, clearing the road together. The crowd cheers for their efficient work, and vehicles start moving freely. The Zool Babies are delighted with their success. It's a pleasant morning. The passenger flight lands smoothly, and the passengers are soon transported to the airport by shuttle. The passengers proceed to the security check area at the checkout terminal with their bags for scanning. Two passengers in Chinese attire hesitate to place their bags, but Midge, the security officer, smiles and insists they do so. The passengers exchange a worried look. Meanwhile, Midge notices something unusual in their scanned bags and immediately opens one. He's surprised to find a teddy cub sleeping inside, which they claim is just a doll. Not convinced by their explanation, he secretly presses the alarm to alert his fellow officers. Weenie, munching on a donut, immediately checks the alert on his airport security device and watches the two passengers closely on his monitors. At the same time, Midge also observes them and realizes that they've been tricked. He quickly alerts another officer, and together they set out on a mission to catch the disguised thieves. As the thieves are about to leave the airport, Weenie uses a remote to shut the exit door. When they turn around, they're shocked to see the Zool Baby officers ready to arrest them. In a hurry to escape, they spot another exit door for luggage transport and quickly dash through it. The Zool Baby officers chase after them. But the thieves push the taxi driver aside and speed off in the taxi. The Zool Babies jump into two separate cars and begin the chase. The thieves notice this and quickly race away, ignoring red lights and driving recklessly. Weenie stops as the truck halts at the red light. However, Midge and another officer continue the chase. The thieves celebrate, thinking they've outsmarted the officers, but the officers quickly get back on their tail, closing in. This time, the thieves speed past a long truck. At the roundabout, the officers split up to block their paths from both ends, trapping them in. The thieves are forced to stop their car and are caught red-handed for animal trafficking. The Zool Baby officers rescue the adorable teddy cubs and give them warm hugs. The Zool Babies are truly the heroes of the day. On a snowy night, a couple drives their car, enjoying the view until they suddenly stop, noticing a man lying on the road. They quickly get down to check on the man, while another man hiding behind a tree waits for the right moment and sneaks into their car. Upon hearing the engine sound, the couple's shocked. Meanwhile, the man lying on the road rushes towards the car, and they drive away. The woman immediately takes her phone and dials a number for help. Tot, Teeny, and Weenie are snugly wrapped in blankets, but upon hearing the sudden alarm, they run inside. Seeing the couple stranded in the cold weather, Tot and Weenie rush out to their aid. They reach the location in time. Tot hands over blankets to the couple, who quickly wrap themselves in them. Tot directs them into the ambulance and then departs. Meanwhile, the thieves in the stolen car notice two Zool Babies standing near a broken-down vehicle, seeking help. They plot to steal that car too and drive back, but are shocked to see an ambulance approaching, blocking their way. The couple get out of the ambulance and identify that it's their car. Then the thieves try to escape, but Midge blocks them with his car. The thieves start arguing inside the car, each blaming the other for their situation. The Zool Babies and the couple find it funny and laugh. It's Halloween night. Three thieves are in Halloween costumes. Thief 1 points to a posh house for robbery. Inside the house, an old man and woman sit on the sofa watching TV. They hear a knock at the door, and both walk towards it. On opening the door, Thief 1 and Thief 2 hold out candy bags. Meanwhile, Thief 3 sneaks in through the window in the living room and carries the television out through the same window. Thief 1 and 2 walk away, but when the old man and woman return, they're shocked to see the missing television. The woman runs over to the phone and quickly calls the Zool Babies. The Zool Babies, all dressed up for Halloween, suddenly hear the alarm blaring and run to check the monitor. A reporter talks about many thefts, highlighting the man and woman who lost their TV. Weenie gets an idea and explains his plan. As the thieves walk looking for their next target, Thief 1 points to the Zool Babies headquarters. Snoo quickly places an expensive vase. Midge slips a tracker into the vase. The doorbell rings, and the Zool Babies rush to the front door. On opening the door, two thieves stand there. Meanwhile, Thief 1 sneaks in through the window, grabs the vase, and escapes again. While Midge distracts them, Snoo quietly drops a tracker into the candy bag, and they wave goodbye. The Zool babies rush to the computers and see a red blinking dot on the map, indicating the thieves' location. The thieves drive back home in their car. While Thief 3 is holding the stolen vase, they hear a knock at the door. Thief 1 and his friend open the door. They see Midge and Snoo holding their candy bags. Inside, Thief 3 hides the vase under the bed. When he sees Teeny, Weeny, and Todd in scary costumes, he screams loudly. Snoo and Midge throw candies at the thieves, causing them to fall, and they're quickly handcuffed. Teeny, Weeny, and Todd wait for the thief to come out, but he stays under the bed. The Zool babies shrug, looking at each other. On a beautiful day, Todd and Midge are enjoying the weather on a private cruise deck. They rush inside to grab their submersible cameras. Todd takes a few test photos, and both prepare for a fun-filled scuba dive. They eagerly begin their journey on the cruise. Eventually, Todd and Midge reach the middle of the ocean and find a suitable location for scuba diving. Excitedly, they walk to the deboarding spot and jump from the submarine to start their underwater exploration. Todd and Midge are fascinated by the amazing underwater sights and start clicking pictures of the scenery. Their fascination deepens as they come across a huge blue shark and decide to follow it. Here comes our mischievous little hero, Baby Shark. He curiously follows Todd and Midge, playfully nudging them to show his eagerness to join their adventure. Baby Shark is happily engaged in a game of peekaboo. Midge, skilled at capturing joyful moments, takes a stunning photo of the pup smiling before they continue their journey. This pup, brimming with excitement, swims ahead. The pup poses wonderfully for Midge to capture the most memorable moments. Suddenly, a cage descends, but Baby Shark, unaware of the danger, swims towards it. Before they can alert the pup, its tail gets trapped between the railings of the cage. The Baby Shark is frightened and struggles vigorously to escape from the cage. Todd and Midge soon realize they need assistance. Immediately, Midge sends out an alert message to the Zool Babies Marine headquarters. Noticing the flashing alert message on the screen, Snoo, Teeny, and Weeny understand that their little friend is in danger and quickly rush out to the submarine. They dive into the ocean for the Baby Shark rescue operation. Discovering a suitable spot, the submarine comes to a halt. Snoo, Teeny, and Weeny, dressed as cute scuba divers, cautiously step out and dive into the ocean. They begin swimming to the location, marking the start of their mission. Meanwhile, the mommy shark, witnessing the plight of her pup, desperately tries to free it. Noticing the cage is dropped from a big ship, she swims toward it. Here come our heroes to save the day! They grab hooks and place them on either side of the railings, pulling with full strength to widen the gap for the pup to swim out. With a cheer, the little pup is freed, and once again, our Zool babies have saved the day! Snoo, Teeny, and Weeny join Todd and Midge before the mommy shark arrives. Upon arrival, mommy shark experiences an emotional reunion. As they swim past, the Zool babies emerge, aiming to capture the heartwarming moment. and the pup joins them, beaming with a big smile. Dad is back home with a surprise for the kids. Inside home, Jack happily runs around with his favorite airplane, while Jill's busy building a dollhouse. As Jack runs, he accidentally knocks over Jill's dollhouse, sparking a fight between them. Mom brings their favorites to calm them down. Jack and Jill start eating bananas, but Jack carelessly tosses the peel. Dad steps on it and falls. The kids hide behind Mom, laughing instead of realizing their mistake. Oh no! Jill, while sharpening her pencils, created a mess. Dad notices and points to throw it in the dustbin. Jack and Jill are working on a masterpiece, but are carelessly wasting paper. Mom and Dad are upset with this. The kids are enjoying family time watching TV. It features Snow and Todd planting a sapling in the park while Weenie explains recycling to the crowd. This reminds Jack and Jill of how bravely the Zool Babies saved Santa Claus's cart from a mischievous thief during Christmas. They're superheroes to Jack and Jill. Noticing this, Mom signals Dad to send a request for them to meet. Meanwhile, Weenie loads the trash can into their van. The Zool Babies receive a request and head to Jack and Jill's home to surprise them. Upon arrival, the family welcomes them. Jack and Jill are overjoyed and lead them inside to show off their toys. When Jill opens her cupboard, a pile of clothes tumble out onto her. This gives the Zool Babies a brilliant idea. Jack and Jill then sort and gather the old clothes. The Zool Babies recycle old clothes into a quilt. Turn pencil shavings into flowers, and create paper crafts from scraps, making the kids' room clean and attractive, thanks to their creativity. The Zool Babies collect vegetable peels into a box. They take it to the backyard to create organic manure for the garden plants, with Jack and Jill joining in. The table's set for lunch with Mom and Dad serving delicious salads, but Jack and Jill aren't too pleased. Snoo starts munching away, followed by Weenie and Todd. Watching them, Jack and Jill hesitantly try the veggies and end up loving them, thanks to the Zool Babies once again. Everyone's watching TV in the living room when Jack, feeling hot, turns on the AC. Snoo switches it off and suggests opening the windows to enjoy the fresh air instead. Before leaving, Snoo teaches the kids about waste segregation. Mom and Dad are pleased with the changes in the kids and wave goodbye as the Zool Babies head off on their next mission. In the Zool Babies private detective office, everyone's engaged in different activities. Meanwhile, a thief sneaks out of a downtown house and escapes in a jiffy. In the morning, Jill wakes up and checks the drawer for her favorite necklace, but screams in shock when she finds it missing. Her dad rushes in to check, while her mom comforts a crying Jill. Noticing a footprint on the floor, her dad calls the detectives for help. The Zool Babies prepare for the mission and arrive at the house. When the detectives arrive, Jill hurriedly shows them a photo of herself wearing the missing necklace to one of them, and he reassures her. They also notice the footprint and take a photo of it. The Zool Babies head out to search the nearby areas for clues. One of them finds a piece of cloth stuck to some tree bark and keeps it just in case. As they continue their search, they get hungry and look for a place to eat. Spotting a hotel, they walk inside. The owner serves them tasty sandwiches and donuts. While one of the Zool Babies is washing his hands, he notices a black t-shirt in a bin. He picks it up and compares it to the piece of cloth he found earlier, and they match perfectly. Surprised, he returns to his seat and gazes at the photo provided by Jill. The owner notices this and quickly attempts an escape. Two of the Zool Baby detectives block his escape path, and the owner surrenders. Jill is overjoyed to get her favorite necklace back, and the Zool Babies celebrate their success.